In 1965, Project Serpo would take place. It would be a 10-year mission to Zeta Reticuli, 40 light years away. But really, Project Serpo took place in 1947, Roswell, New Mexico, when an alien spacecraft crashed in the desert. 6 alien bodies were discovered, but it wasn't until 2 years later that a crash took place in 1949, not too far from the original 1947 crash. But this time, there would be one survivor. His name would be Eben 1. 5 other alien bodies were taken away. Eben 1 was able to communicate using vocalization tones. Eben 1 has been visiting Earth, and his race has been existent for thousands of years. The military recovered equipment, specifically working equipment, from the crash site. Eben 1 wanted to repair the technology so that he could contact his race of people. The military agreed in exchange for alien technology. 5 years would go by, and Eben 1 would pass away. The military continued to use the alien technology to reach out to Eben 1's race, hoping someone would answer. Eventually, Eben 1's race would reach out, and they did arrive. They wanted Eben 1's body. The military wanted their technology. Eben 1's race refused, but instead the Eben 1's race suggested that they could take human beings with them back home to ZR3 in the Zeta Reticuli star system. It would take over a year for these 10 individuals to prepare themselves, their body and their mind, for this 10-year long trip. This mission to planet Serpo, aka ZR3, would be the biggest step in mankind in human history. Except this time, the world would not know about it. The passengers boarded the spacecraft. When they arrived, 10 years would have went by. When they landed, planet Serpo had temperature of 107 degrees and looked like the deserts of Arizona. But this place wasn't Earth, because when they looked up, they saw 2 suns. The Eben race are described as 4-feet individuals in height, something that Bob Lazar described when examining the alien spacecraft that he was hired to reverse engineer. The Eben race appears to live primitively, which also explains one of other Bob Lazar's claims that the spacecraft was made from a porcelain-like substance. Ingredients for porcelain can be found throughout the Southwest and South America, and it's no coincidence that this alien planet resembles the Southwest and parts of South America. The homes of the Ebens were like adobe homes that you can find in the Southwest parts of America. The individuals that were chosen for this mission are now taking underground. The experiments that took place on these individuals, not only humans, but aliens, and other creatures from not only their world, but other worlds as well. The Eben race would drain their blood, switch out body parts, experiment with different animals and human hybrids, alien and alien animal hybrids, clone individuals so they can create different species of beings and animals, dissect them and remove their organs. They would have a special made room called the growing room where they would grow different species of animal human hybrids. Most of the experiments would take place in this room, and most of the experimental subjects would be humans. Some were even alive and breathing. Imagine a dog-like head on a human body looking at you, having human gestures and being aware and having comprehension of a human being. This creature staring at you with its animal-like eyes. Colonel McKeever couldn't tell if it was sad, upset, angry, confused, drugged, a living zombie, but this creature was very aware that there were others, specifically Colonel McKeever, looking dead at him. Colonel McKeever came to the realization that this is the reason why aliens abduct human beings. Not only to probe, but to dissect, experiment on, clone, and create a new species. I think to myself and say, is this what the Ebens did to us as human beings? Are we a hybrid of monkeys and perhaps alien DNA? It's no coincidence that our DNA is 99% similar to that of a chimpanzee. I mean, think about it. How do you define intelligence? In my opinion, human beings are animals. We kill each other. We destroy each other. We hate each other over stupid reasons. The color of one's skin, the choice of someone's religion, gender, inequality, equality. We are greedy, gluttonous, unpredictable, spiteful, jealous, envious. We hate other humans just because. There is no reason, no logic. Is it human instinct or animal instinct? As for Colonel McKeever, he retired and was the last remaining member of Project Serpo. He died in 2002. Now, whether or not this story is true, well, it's up to you. You can believe it or not. Whether it's all lies, I believe there's always some truth that can be found within the lies. I guess reality is what you make it to be. Is the truth out there? I'm sure it's out there somewhere. Someone knows the truth. And one day, it will be revealed to all of us.